A man leaves a row of teeth marks on a female ninja's inner thigh and unexpectedly wins her heart. She not only spills all the employer's information, but after being captured, refuses to reveal a single clue about the man's whereabouts. Originally, the female ninja loathed the man, determined to assassinate him in the parking garage. But Lin Xin wasn't afraid. He asked Yuan Niao why she wasn't wearing the magatama he gave her. Yuan Niao was dumbfounded. Her intense murderous intent instantly halved. But as a seasoned ninja, she told Lin Xin that bribing her was useless. The Saito family's ninjas strictly carry out their employer's missions. Lin Xin heard employer relationship and thought, that's perfect. He then said he wanted to hire all the ninjas of the Saito family. Whatever Kameda pays, he'll double it. This immediately infuriated Yuan Niao. She thought Lin Xin was insulting the Saito clan. They are not the kind to arbitrarily break contracts and turn on their employers. But Lin Xin then said, so if the employer dies, the contract is automatically void, right? Yuan Niao finally couldn't take it anymore. In a flash, she appeared before Lin Xin. Lin Xin reacted extremely quickly as well, ducking down to avoid her strike. Yuan Niao was astonished. Lin Xin didn't look like he knew martial arts at all. How could he instinctively avoid her attack? But she suddenly had an idea. Then, something resembling a compass-shaped smoke bomb was thrown from her hand. Before Lin Xin could react, thick smoke filled the entire underground parking garage. He was now a little panicked, unable to pinpoint Yuan Niao's exact location. But in an instant, Yuan Niao locked Lin Xin's head in a hold, then swiftly stabbed down with both swords. At that moment, the blade was only 0.01 centimeters from Lin Xin's eye. But a quarter of an incense stick later, the owner of that blade would completely fall in love. However, a quarter of an incense stick hadn't even passed yet. Yuan Niao's strong hold was about to cut off blood flow to Lin Xin's brain. Yuan Niao's strong hold was about to cut off blood flow to Lin Xin's brain, but Lin Xin resorted to a dirty trick, doing what a durian most desires. A ouch was heard. Yuan Niao winced in pain and released her hold. She never expected Lin Xin to use such a cheap tactic, but he was unfazed. After all, she was an assassin and he was an ordinary person. As long as he wins, even a turtle punch is a good technique. Now it was his turn. Lin Xin shot forward. Yuan Niao was amazed at how fast this man could be. She just raised her dual swords to defend. The next second, Lin Xin grabbed her wrists. With a bang, he pinned her against the Mercedes G-Wagon, and Yuan Niao couldn't compensate for the gap in strength at all. She tried to strike Lin Xin's lower region, but he easily blocked it. Then Lin Xin delivered a headbutt, instantly knocking Yuan Niao unconscious. But Lin Xin wasn't happy at all. He thought with his current level 3 stats, he could barely win against one ninja. But Kameda had so many samurai and ninjas under him, he definitely couldn't defeat them all. He needed to think of something. Soon, Lin Xin found a bunch of weapons hidden in Yuan Niao's cleavage. The last item was even a bottle of truth serum. But since he found it, he fed her a pill to get all the intel on Kameda. After a while, Yuan Niao woke up. As she slowly opened her eyes, she suddenly found herself tied up. But Yuan Niao said she had undergone professional training. Even with truth serum, she wouldn't reveal the truth. Lin Xin chuckled. Oh really? The next second, he swung his sword at Yuan Niao, but he only cut the hemp rope binding her, telling Yuan Niao that since that was the case, tying her up was pointless. He would take her weapons and let her go. He just had one question. Without harming her, how could he get Yuan Niao to give up hunting him? This was too much to handle. Yuan Niao immediately turned her head away shyly, thinking, why is Lin Xin so good to her? Could it be that he truly likes her? But time waited for no one. Lin Xin got in the car, ready to settle the score with Kameda, but Yuan Niao panicked. She told Lin Xin that Kameda was at the oceanfront villa, 121 Tokai Himachi. Even though he had sent out many assassins, the villa still had 8 armed samurai and 6 ninjas. Lin Xin thanked her for the intel, but Yuan Niao said she told him because she didn't want him to go to his death. Kameda was a very cruel man. Whether to his targets or his own men, she had once thought about escaping, but the Saito family's rules were extremely strict. Lin Xin lightly patted her shoulder. Don't worry, I'm just going to have a nice chat with Kameda. Believe me, he'll agree to all my demands. Then he told Yuan Niao to find a place to hide, and drove off without looking back. At this moment, Yuan Niao's feelings towards Lin Xin also subtly changed. Why did everything he do catch her off guard? She had never met a man like Lin Xin before. Her likability immediately increased by 20%, but the very next second, 3 ninjas appeared in unison around Yuan Niao. One of them reported to Kameda, the target has escaped. Left from the embassy's east gate, we've sent men to follow. Saito Yuan Niao's mission has failed. Then Kameda's icy voice came through the intercom. Bring her back. Meanwhile, in a sea area east of the Tokai region, a subordinate reported that they had followed. They had assumed Lin Xin would come here, so they ambushed the only route. But Lin Xin had driven off in another direction. When the men found the car, Lin Xin was no longer in it. Kameda panicked, ordering his men to also transfer the ninjas from the embassy side until Lin Xin was found. After hanging up, Kameda looked at Yuan Niao, who had tubes inserted into her. Grabbing her hair, he demanded to know where Lin Xin was, but Yuan Niao truly didn't know. Lin Xin had only taken all her weapons and hadn't told her any plan. However, Kameda simply didn't believe that Lin Xin would let her go unharmed. The next second, Yuan Niao writhed in pain from electric shocks. After the electric shock ended, her entire body trembled uncontrollably. Then Kameda suddenly leaned in close, asking Yuan Niao if she knew why he had more effective interrogation methods, but wasn't using them on her, because he wanted to keep her perfect body without a single scar, so she could be sold for a good price. Suddenly, gunfire came from outside the window. A subordinate reported an attack attack. Only one person, but they didn't know where he snuck in from, had already killed several men using ninja tools. Kameda knew immediately it was Lin Xin, ordering his men to turn on all searchlights and deploy all ninja squads. Meanwhile, on the other side, Lin Xin was targeted by a samurai, but the next second, he slit the samurai's throat. At the same time, Lin Xin was spotted by a searchlight. Instantly, 6 ninjas flashed into view. In an instant, a hail of kunai and shuriken shot towards Lin Xin, but he dodged them all swiftly. Arriving at a cliff, Lin Xin jumped down without a second thought. Then the 6 ninjas also leaped down after him. Kameda thought Lin Xin was courting death. These 6 ninjas were all elites of the Saito family. Their underwater assassination skills were also top-notch. Lin Xin was doomed.